Okay.
Okay.
Okay, it's Friday, March 20th, 2015. We're here at the New Life Expo in New York City, Hotel Pennsylvania. This is Ron Amitron living within this holographic time matrix. Like rats in a maze, we live within an alien-created and controlled holographic time matrix. Wonder why you feel strange sometimes? We have all been subjected to alien abduction, human modification programs. Aliens have linked the human race to multiple cloned artificial intelligence replicas, which exist within thousands of fabricated timelines. Experience tonight the removal of cloned body replicas, alien implants, robotic programs, and alien-installed body robotic hardware. And we're going to do infusion of drinking water with light energy. Take it away, Ron.
Okay, so everybody have a glass of water? If not, you might go out the door. It's where the security guard is, and then turn left a little ways down on the left side. So we'll just kind of work with questions here.
And will this work with milk?
You can work with milk, yeah. So the question I think we had was basically what happens after you die. And you need a spirit barcode release so that the light can find you, which is yes. If you don't have a spirit barcode clearing to get the alien barcode off of you, then you're going to be forced into another reincarnation cycle by the darkness. So another way of stating that is that you're going to be going through the white light tunnel, whatever you believe in as far as your belief, seeing your parents, seeing Jesus, seeing Muhammad, seeing a rock, whatever your belief system is what the aliens are going to show you so that you're not afraid to be reincarnated. And then they say, well, you have to pick what you want to do here in the next lifetime. So now you start to find parents or two people with the traits that you want to have. And all of a sudden you pick the best of the worst parents and you go into that body. And you go into the body probably during or after conception. Maybe you check on and off and on. Doesn't really make any difference how long you're doing that. But eventually you come out, on your birthday and your spirit's in your body. And your spirit at that time is full of life force energy. That's why a baby glows. If you've ever seen a baby that, wow, this is great, but you're not seeing any negativity on them. Their DNA is not activated. So as you start living life, all of a sudden, and you get a little bit older, maybe the horrible or terrible twos or whatever, right? You start wondering what's happening and what's going on in your life, and you want to kind of rebel and do your own thing because you're used to doing that, okay? But your parents say, no, you can't do that. So now you have school and the rules of life here, which would be basically yes, no, stop, go. So at that point, now you're under the alien program. So how do they put you into programs? Well, your DNA gets activated. So, you, including right now, you see something happening around you that activates your DNA. So if you're watching somebody and they stumble, and maybe they skin their knee or something, all of a sudden that now activates in you a past life, which is your ancestors, because you didn't really live it, okay? So your ancestors now will see that. Well, that's true also. I made a little mistake there, but they will see it because you have normally the entities of all of your ancestors with you, hanging out along with you in your body because they know about your family lines. And so you could have somebody in you living with you as an emotional body, from probably 500 years ago. And you don't know that, but you wonder why you have traits of something going on, or maybe you look up and you see something on TV that happened 500 years ago, and you go, well, I think I've been there. Well, that could be from that entity of that relative living inside of your body with you. So, once you get activated on your DNA, that's your learning lessons. I hate to use that term, but that's what you're trying to get rid of. So you don't want to have anything stored inside of you of judgment. So the bottom line is the darkness is judgment, and that gets put into you from the get-go, and you can never get out of it, because each time you think, you're adding more contamination to your body. So the aliens gave you mind energy, collective consciousness, to take you sideways. Because they took away your energy of, like your heart energy, kind of like blocked it off, so all you do now is think. Initially when you came here, you were full of spirit. When you thought, your whole body resonated with that spirit energy. So the thoughts were in the body. Now it's in your head. Any other questions?
How about